Okay, we're back. I believe we've fixed the problems.
Okay, we're back.
It looks like my microphone is actually working now.
It looks
Crazy
like my
amazing we
microphone
did
is
it.
actually working now.
Wonderful.
It looks
Crazy
like my
amazing
microphone
we
is
did
actually
it.
working
My
now.
name is
Wonderful.
Oblivion, and I am going to try to play Vintage Cube on Magic the Gathering Online. So here's the thing. I'm not very good at draft, and I have played this a few times at draft, just for funsies. I'm also not very good at vintage, as it turns out. I'm also not very good at vintage. Was anyone surprised? I wasn't. Was anyone surprised? I wasn't. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. Just have a little fun and try to play Vintage Cube. So if you're out there in the chat and you're able to assist me in any particular way, definitely feel free to help me out in chat. Because Lord knows I'm gonna need all the help that I can get for sure. So we're gonna go over to the Vintage Cube Phantom Draft League over here in Magic the Gathering Online. It's a really cool thing. It's not quite like Arena. It's definitely not as pretty as Arena, I'll admit that. But definitely not as pretty as Arena. They have a few more different options, which I think is really fun. Alright, so we're going to start a brand new league with our 10 event tickets. Event tickets are like $1. So this is the league. And this is the league. Adjust this a little bit so it does not look so crusty in the box. There we go. And I'm going to join the draft queue. So this is the truly the hardest part is drafting, because I don't know how to draft. I mean, I do. I understand the rules of it, but drafting a good deck could not be me. Absolutely could not be me. Alright. So let's look at our selections here. This is vintage, so the card pool is a lot different than some things that you might see. I try to look for cards that, one, I know are good, and two, I can't play in other formats just because I really like playing things that I can't play in other formats. Like, in most of my life, I don't really get to play the Moxen, which are in here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this is not a great first pack. None of these strike out to me or call out to me as being that great, except for maybe the dual land, maybe the Jace, the Ledger Shredder I think could also be good, so I think I'm gonna give that a try. So you should just be able to click on it and it'll reserve it, but sometimes it freaks out. So I actually hit the submit button. I like Bazaar of Baghdad, but the last time I tried to play it, it also did not go well. Baleful Strix is pretty good. I'm already in blue, but that kind of doesn't matter. Inquisition is kind of like a Thoughtseize. Non-land card, mana value 3 or less, and they discard it. I like Underworld Breach. I don't really know how to use it. Man, this is hard. Let's take this. Hollowed Fountain. It's probably not the right call. Again, I'm not good at this. We're just in here for the vibes. I'm not good at this. We're just in here for the vibes. I do love Grist, but I don't know the likelihood of getting a lot of insects is gonna be. But Grist is also just fun. Do do like birthing pod, but that's such a hard thing to draft because you just don't know. But that's such a hard really thing what's gonna come out later, you know. Primeval Titan, Green Sun Zenith. Are we gonna? Iona's good, but she's pricey. This with Battle Cry I think is pretty good, and we did get a Plains. Let's try that. We're just trying things here. Liliana is great. Liliana is great. Liliana's great. Spot removal. Skyclave is also good. Narset's great. Vindicate's pretty good. Let's take the Liliana. Okay. I do like the shark. I think the shark is fun. Savine's Reclamation is also good. Take the Savine. Trinket Mage is good, but I don't have any, like, artifacts in here yet. We have yet to see a Moxen. The Tithe Taker, I think, is really good. During your turn, spells your opponents cast cost 1 more, and abilities your opponents activate cost 1 more, unless they're mana abilities. Once again, I have ended up back on my Esper bullshit. Is anyone surprised? I'm not. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, I love Adeline, another Liliana, a Scrubland. Ooh, a Fimage. Whoever got this pack, this pack was stacked. If this is what's left on it, good grief. I'm gonna take the Adeline because sometimes you just gotta kill them fast. And we may ask ourselves, do we have a strategy? No. And we may ask ourselves, do we have a plan? Also, no. The current vibes, it looks like, is pretty much everything I have, except for the hero can be Savined. So you get flashbacks. So nice you can do it twice. Choose artifact, creature, or land. Tap all untapped permanents of the chosen type target player controls, or untap. Turnabout. I think the Mother of Runes is gonna be good here. I think the Shieldred's Edict. Each opponent either is going to sacrifice a non-token, a token, creature, or a planeswalker. Sarah Paragon. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. If you do, it gains when this permanent is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, exile it, and you gain 2 life. Okay, sure, yeah, let's take that. I think I want shoes. And oh god, I want to take the Elishanorn so bad. But that's 7 so hard to get, and right now I have no mana rocks, so we're gonna take the Vindicate for some removal. I like Portal to Phyrexia, so we'll just take that. We'll take the Assassin's Trophy and the Kenrith, and we'll just move them. You can click this little button over here, and I'll just put them on my sideboard. It may shake out with these next couple of packs, because that was only the first pack, that there might be more room for them, but I'm gonna venture to guess right now probably not, because we're on a fairly decent Esper strategy. If we could come up with some things more in blue, I think I would feel a little bit better, but then again, like, if we don't, that's also fine. I don't know why this is. Maybe it just won't let me put it away right now. That's fine. Okay, Ugin is insane. Archon of Cruelty Enters the battlefield or attacks. Target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, and loses 3 life. You draw a card. I like that. Soul Herder. Creature is exiled. I don't have a lot of... Spellseeker's good, but I don't really have anything else. Deceiver Exarch is good, but I don't have the combos for it. Blade Splicer. Snap. Man. I think I'm gonna take... I kind of like the... Man, this is hard. I'm gonna take the snap. I'm gonna take the snap. No, I'm gonna take the Arcana Roll. I changed my mind last minute. I am allowed to do so. It is well within my rights as a woman. Man, I do love Thoughtseize though, but I also love Reprieve. I don't know what the hell Concealing Curtains is. Defender, transform it, activate as a sorcery, and then it becomes an eye horror, and then you Thoughtseize, kind of. Sower of Temptation, gain control of a creature, look at a card, or look at the hand, choose a card, counter. Man, we're just gonna take the Thoughtseize because we recognize who we are as people, as a person, and who we are is just awful. I'm just kidding. Ulamog is insane. Collective Brutality is pretty good. Imp Seal, land. The Scarab God could be interesting, but I don't know how likely it is that I'm going to end up with any zombies. Because I don't think this is that's not the Liliana that makes zombies. Is there a Liliana that makes zombies? Am I imagining that? The world may never know. It's either Brazen Borrower or Imp Seal. Man, we're gonna take the Imp Seal. I'm gonna take the Imp Seal. We might not need it, but we might. Time Spiral. Misery Shadow is just really good because a lot of people are really trying to exile stuff, but I like that you can mana dump it to make it bigger. Kind of want to take the Otawara, but I also kind of want to take the Dothy. I don't have a whole lot of legendary stuff, but also it's a land. Let's take the Dothy. Let's take the Dothy. Wandering Emperor. Paradoxical outcome. Return any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hands. Draw a card for each card returned to your hand that way. Okay. Flash in Cathar Commando. Baleful Mastery to exile target creature. Planeswalker. Fatal Push. Destroy target creature if it has mana value 2 or less. Destroy that creature if it has mana value 4 or less instead if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. Wandering Emperor. Thirst for Discovery. I do like drawing cards. I don't know how important... I mean, not to say that drawing cards is, like, never important, because it's often important. Fatal Push. Sometimes removal is better. I like Dam. I like Island Cycling, and I like drawing cards. Cryptic Command. Man, this is hard. I do have a little bit of removal, so I'm gonna take the Lorien Revealed because that island cycling is sometimes really helpful. Of course, we saw the top, and now there's an Aetherflux, of course. Thieving Skydiver, you can steal something. And then this will exile a card from a hand, and they can still cast it, but it costs 2 more. I'm gonna take the skydiver because there's so many like artifacts in this cube. 3-bit inspector, buyback to return the top creature card of your graveyard to the battlefield. That's kind of cool. Memory jar, Venser. Let's take that. I've never gotten to play that card before. This is, so we're back to our pack. I'm gonna take that snap because I did not. I'm gonna take the concealed courtyard because I think land right now is helpful. I'm gonna take Ulamog just because Ulamog sucks. Like, not that he's bad, he sucks to deal with. And I'll take this Ulamog too. Why not? I don't know why it thinks that I'm not when I'm turning it off and on, but like it thinks I'm not. That's so weird. I'll take the blood types. I'll take these and I'll put them in my sideboard because I don't think that splashing red is really the best idea right now. So we got through that second pack. I think we got some pretty good picks. Leave me alone. Okay. For whatever reason, this does not want to let me, like, scroll over. Which is ridiculous, but... Elspeth, Blood Chief's Thirst, Bone Shards, Flooded Strand, Flash. I don't really have any that are great, like, ETB effects. But also, well... Oh, no, those are attacks. Oh, but I could, like, flash my Ulamog to shuffle my graveyard into my library. There's also Elspeth, which would make tokens for Adeline, but also kind of expensive. We're just gonna take the flash, because we could use it, and also I would rather have it than have someone else have it, which is not my normal personality, but here we are. Brawl. This makes instants and sorceries one less. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, I can draw a card and discard a card. I like Suspicious Stowaway because it can't be blocked. Time Warp is good. That's a pretty good Teferi. Sundering Titan. I could flash out a Sundering Titan, which would suck. Giver of Runes. I'm gonna take the Suspicious Stowaway because I like that it's unblockable and it'll let you draw cards. Duress. I already got Thoughtseize, but Duress is also good. Thalia. I do love Thalia around here. A land that makes a... I think they're called man lands. If it makes a creature at some point. I also like Spell Pierce. I don't really have any counters, so I like Mox Opal, but considering the fact that you have to have 3 or more artifacts, and I have one that might not even, well, I have 2, but I have one that might not even end up in there. Maybe not the best pick. I like Cabal Ritual. I'm gonna take this Talisman of Progress. Because at least I know, like, if I cast it, I know it works. You know what I mean? Dig through time. Council's judgment. Starting with you. Each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes or tied for the most votes. Okay. I like Evolve Sleeper because it can kind of be like a mana sink. I like Mishra's Bauble. I mean, it's 0 and you get to draw a card. And see what's on top of the library, which is also good. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Karn. Is this a good Karn? Is there bad Karns? I don't know. This opposition's kind of cool. I like Lingering Souls a lot. I'm gonna take this Karn. Why not? Seems like fun. We're playing cards that we don't really get to play. And I don't know, it's all kind of nonsense anyways, right? Recruiter of the Guard. With toughness 2 or less. Chart a course. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attacked this turn. Subtlety kind of counters a spell. Let's take this chart a course. I like drawing cards. I like Grave Titan a lot. I like Luris a lot. Spell costs 1 less for each basic land. Leyline Binding enters the battlefield. Exile target non-land permanent. An opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Okay. I'm gonna take... Cast a permanent spell. Mana value 2 or less. I do have a few of those. Why not? He still has lifelink, so... Elspeth came back, so I'll take her. I'll take... Baral, sure. And the... Seal of Removal. The Cabal Ritual came back. Hey! And so did the Sleeper. Exile top X. Sure. 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 We just click stuff. That's what happens. We get put in a position where we have to make a choice. And sometimes that choice is click. Oh god, there's still one more. We get a snow land. What does this even do? Oh my god. Dark Depths enters the battlefield with 10 ice counters on it. You can pay 3 to remove an ice counter from it. And when it has no ice counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do, create Merit Lage, a legendary 2020 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. I mean, if all else fails, right? Make a giant dude and just see what happens? Question mark? Okay, now we have to actually build this thing. And we have 41 cards in here, and so you can have more than 40, but it's better to be at or around as close to 40 as you can, because in that way you actually get, like, you have more of a chance of drawing your cards. I'm going to keep the Portal to Phyrexia in here, but I'm going to take out both of the Ulamogs, the Karn, and the Flash. And then just kind of see where we are from there. Not great. That did not do a whole lot. We can take out the Seal of Removal. That's fine. Take out Gix. Take out the Sarah Paragon, because now I have 3 cards that are basically doing the same thing. But the other ones are cheaper. So. Emphasis on the I'd like to keep the Portal to Phyrexia, because right now I only have 3 lands. Try to do like 17. So I'd need 14 lands, which would put me at 48 cards. We have to start making some choices here. I don't really have anything that, like, is a win con necessarily. So maybe the Mtgo can be taken out. Everything that you draft goes into your sideboard, and you can access them after the first game of a round. Of a match. I believe that when you play with someone, that is a match, and then because there are 3 games, each of those is a round. I'm pretty sure. I wish Pez was here. I would ask him, but he went to play a modern RCQ today, so he was out there yogging. See, I like this battle cry thing, because that with Adeline could get, like, really crazy. I don't have a lot of expensive instants or sorceries, so maybe Baral is not a necessarily good keep. So where are we at now? We're at 32 with 3 lands, so we would need 14 more lands, which would put us at 46 cards. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. Okay, I feel better about this. Should I take out this Dark Depths or keep it in just to see what happens? Because I don't even think it taps for, like, mana. Right? Yeah, it doesn't say it does. So it's just another mana sink. I'm gonna take it out. I just feel like that's better. I might regret it. I'm gonna take out Lorien Rebuild. I also may regret that. Let's add lands. What does it want me to do? 3, 3, and 4. So that's 10 lands. And I have 2, so that's 12, so I still need 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Question mark? I don't know. Okay, we have 17 lands. We're supposed to. We have 45 cards. Sometimes I just play it, like, over and see what happens. But I don't really know, like, what the best thing is here. You know? Like, what's good to take out of this? But also, like, 5 cards over is a lot. Like, that's not just, like, running 42. So we just have to... So how much removal do we have? Fatal Push is removal. Children's Edict. Vindicate. And then Elspeth can kind of do some. Archon can kind of do some. Portal can kind of do some. Okay, let's take out the Fatal Push. Let's... Help me out, chat. What would you do? Because... Okay. I have Elspeth and I have this hero Bladehold. They both make people. Adeline makes people. I think having them both is better, but we're 4 cards over. And I think the Dothy and the Misery Shadow are going to contradict each other, maybe. So, I'm going to take out the Misery Shadow. And I'm going to take out... what else should I take out here? I'm still 3 cards over. If I went down to 16 lands, that'd be at 42, so I'd still be 2 cards over. This is why deck building is so hard for me. Like, who is good at this? I mean, I know that there are people good at this, but again, could not be me. It genuinely could not be me. So I think either the Thieving Skydiver or the Suspicious Stowaway. I like Thieving Skydiver because it's a flyer and you get to steal something of somebody's, which sometimes it's like something that's really helpful to them that also might be helpful to you or be more helpful for them to not have it. But I like the Suspicious Stowaway because it will get in, it cannot be blocked, and it does the day and night thing. And when it's night, when it's day, you get to draw a card and discard a card. When it's night, you get to just draw. So I'm going to take out the Thieving Skydiver. I talked myself into it. Do we do 15 lands? Is that a bad idea? It feels like a bad idea. Anytime I've ever like cut lands, it was not great. Unless I absolutely needed to, but most of the time it went very poorly. Man. I also have to figure out how to put music in the background. I mean, I'm sure that it's not hard, but I just haven't done that before. We're going to take out the snap. And we're going to take out an island. That's 40. Okay, let's play our first match. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. Very bad may be the answer. But as long as we have Diet Coke in hand, we can conquer all. Truly. I truly believe that. So right now it's trying to find us an opponent. So they're looking to see kind of who's ready from that particular draft. So everybody that I drafted with will go into the pool, so to say, of people. The pool of players. Normally it doesn't take this long, but those packs were kind of weird. Like, it's weird that I saw a pack with absolutely, like, no Moxen at all. So either these packs, like, the cube as a whole was not very good. I don't know. But sometimes, like, one person gets, like, all the ish, you know? Okay, we have a player. I lost the die roll, so I'm waiting for this person to determine whether or not they want to play first. Okay. Land, land. I can't really do anything on the first turn. And I would be sitting here for 3 turns, just being able to counter a non-creature spell. Let's mulligan that. Okay, 3 lands. Love to see it. I have a 3-drop. I have a 2-drop. Wish I had some blue. But I'm going to keep this, actually. And I'm going to bottom the Ledger Shredder because I don't have any blue. Okay, 3-bit Inspector. Sure. Sure. Make your clue. Okay. I'm gonna play the Plains. And pass. So I'm trying to think of what the best, kind of depending on what he does. It may, like, swamp into Cabal Ritual into Liliana. But it looks like he just played lands. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh no. So this card is like pretty good. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, put 2 charge counters, and then you can remove a counter to either give the equipped creature +2/+2, or target creature gets -1/-1, or you gain 2 life. And then you equip for 2. So that's not great for me. Let's play a swamp. Swamp into Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual into Liliana. And then, since I don't have a creature, like, him equipping the equipment, I think, is less bad. So I think it would be better if he discarded a card, actually. I'm going to discard this Plains, actually. What is he going to discard? Because he has cards in hands, and I highly doubt that it's that 3-bit Inspector that's going to get it. Chain Lightning deals 3 damage to any target, then that player or permanent's controller may pay 2 red. If the player does, they may copy and choose a new target. Okay. Okay. What are we gonna do? I also have the Vindicate, which is destroy target permanent, which would destroy his artifact. Do I use it now? Is now the right time to use it? I don't know. So... Because if I'm Vindicating, I would have to do that now before I cast the Dothy. And then I would have to discard a card, which would either be the Shoes or Dothy. But he's still not equipping it, so maybe I hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to that. And I'm going to cast the Dothy. Now, would maybe it be better to cast the Shoes and then cast the Dothy next turn to equip it? Probably. But alas, here we go. And do I want to discard a card? I kind of want to make him discard a card. I'm going to discard the Shoes. Glimmer Lens? What is that? Where do these cards come from? Is this the exile? For Mirrodin, whenever equipped creature... Oh yeah, it went to exile because I cast a Dothy Voidwalker. Man, you'd think I'd never, like, cast that fucking card before. Whenever equipped creature and at least one other creature attack, draw a card. Okay. So he's gonna make a 3/3, and then he's going to make another construct. Okay, so he... What would he have in his hand, then? gonna go and get an artifact, a Mox Pearl, and a land. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? We're equipping. Sure, sure. Okay. And I think, are they... Oh. Well, that's understandable. I get that, honestly. That makes sense. Declare blockers. Choose blockers. Oh yeah, Douthy can't block. So true, bestie. So true. Okay. It's time to vindicate that Liliana, that's for damn sure. Okay. I'd love to Thoughtseize him though. But first, we must vindicate this. That's gonna be just such a problem. Okay, sure. Was he gonna do it again? Okay. Might have to put it back on the stack. Okay, yep, so in response, I will tap and sacrifice Douthy Void. Do I want an Urza Saga or a fucking Glimmer Lens? Well, at this point, land sounds better, so... Great. Can be played this turn. Yep, did it. We did it. How does it feel when you have to steal someone's Urza Saga? When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 and a white. When you pay this cost, put that many Valor counters on it. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Oh. That's great for me, because he's probably going to pay it, what, twice? So then everything's going to get +2/+2. Is my phone not on vibrate? It sure is not. But I also don't know why I got an email. Oh, paid it once. Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Because these are 10/10s. Well, or this is 10. Yep. 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 Yeah, I know it does. Okay, let's Thoughtseize this guy. Oh, yeah. Just click OK. Yeah, great. Thoughtseize. Ka-chow. Oh my god, he doesn't have any cards in hand. And I lose 2 life. Why do I do this? Undo. I can't undo. There is no undo. Oh my god. There's an icon that says that he has no cards in hand. What is wrong with me? I truly wonder if I was ever good at Magic, because I am about to die. I am about to die, and even if I gain 3 life, it's not going to be enough because he's going to hit me with everything. Sir, I will concede to you. Assuming that you are a sir. I don't know. Might not be. Okay. So we definitely need some artifact removal situations here. But I don't really have that. So I'm gonna put in that other land. And just submit? I don't know. I don't know. Again. This is, fuck it, we ball. And ball we do. Yes, I would like to play first, please. Thanks. Well, this is not a very good hand. This is also not a great hand. But, I mean, I'm still not gonna do anything. Okay. What is this? This is 5. This is great. Let's keep this. We have a plains, so we will keep that. Although we probably should not have... Can I undo that? Nope, sure can't. Because I was going to say I have a plains island, but my Elspeth is 2 pips. But by that point, like, theoretically, I should have already, like, done something. Let's just shotgun this up. And pass. Lord have mercy. Haste whenever it okay. So it's just revealing it, and if it's a land, I get to put it into my hand. So cool, I guess. Sure. Shieldrick's Edict. So it's not a land. But it goes on the back on top of my library. Yes, it does. Let's draw 2 cards. Man, kind of... kind of want to keep the land just in case. So that way, like, I know. But also, what am I going to be able to do? Just vindicate? What if there's not anything? I'm going to discard the land. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to second guess myself anymore. It's fine. I got this. I totally got this. Everything that I'm doing is making complete and utter sense. So, go me. Mother of Runes off the top. Okie dokie. Certainly was not a land. I guess we're gonna sacrifice a non-token creature. Rip. You know, just real rip hours. My name's Oblivion, and I'm here to tell you all about the new mechanics that are included in the Doctor Who Universes Beyond Magic the Gathering set. I swear one of these days I'm going to be good at Magic. But now I don't get to see the top card of my library. But it is the swamp, and that's pretty cool. Swamp. Liliana? Who's calling me? It's Pez. But each player is going to discard a card. And I'm going to discard this Elspeth, probably. Or maybe this Mother of Runes. Because right now I don't have any creatures, so it's not going to matter. But I'm sure that whatever I pick, the opposite is going to be helpful. to me later. Because that's how it works. In my life. No, because I can't pay. Buy whatever, at least I have my suspicious stowaway. That's good. Ciao. Just gonna be taking damage. Just gonna be taking damage. Absolutely. I think this deck I built is not good. Did I pass through my entire turn? Oh my god, don't hit 6, apparently, because you won't realize that it's your turn. This is not great. I'm dead anyways, right? Probably. Yup. Yup. Okay. Match 2. I mean, look, I said I was not good at this, but this is not exactly what I meant when I said that. So, there's that. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess while I'm still... Oh, nope, never mind. Yes, I did win the die roll. Okay. Land. This is great. Absolutely, we're gonna do this. Keep. Snap, keep. Do we want to turn to Dothy or do we want to turn to Tithe Taker? Because I highly doubt on the first turn that I'm gonna know, like, what he's gonna do. Let's play Swamp, and then we will assess further. Because I definitely forgot that I'm going first. Oh, okay. And you also played a Swamp. That's great. Okay. I just want to see what you got going on over here, buddy. Spellbinder, Fatal Push. Yeah, no thanks. We're gonna get rid of that Fatal Push. Because then he can't get rid of my stuff. Talisman off the top, that's pretty good. But do we want to Liliana to make them discard? So let's pay 2 life to Liliana. And then make everyone discard a card. And I'm going to discard this planes, because right now everything that I have in my hand can be dealt with the mana that I currently have. So I think that that's an okay place to be. Because, maybe non-land card. Okay. Okay. Sure. What are you gonna take? I don't know that you like any of them, probably. The Dothy, understandable. Understandable, totally get that. So right now, I think I'm gonna make him sacrifice that creature. And then do a Tithe Taker and pass. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we're going for it. We are going for Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay, sure. Yeah. So if I have him... Okay. Sorry, Liliana. Do your job, though. But you can attack me and I'll definitely pay a life to draw a card. So. We can do that for sure, for sure. No blocks. Oh, he pays a life and draws a card. Got it. Oh. Thank you, dear. It's very sweet. What's not uber handsome currently is my inability to play this game because it's not looking good in the worlds. I'm really only playing that to like draw and discard. Yes, you can, and you can unearth it too, which is not great. If by you hope it's going good, well, I lost in 2. Oh no, in the world's in deep on my first round. The packs were just not great. Hello, Peace Bomb. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Yep. Probably gonna be dead. yeah, the packs were just not the greatest. As I will probably be dead soon, you will be able to see my deck when I sideboard. But I did not see, like, a single Moxen. I only saw, like, 2 dual lands. Nothing too, like, crazy, like, oh my god, it's vintage, that I saw at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I've never wanted to have 9 mana more in my entire life. But I guess we're just gonna go through combat, because then at least I can block, and then I can corpse dance my Tithe Taker, I guess. Not the best corpse. What am I playing? Esper picked the best cards that they had, which is a really good strategy. Highly recommend it. Clearly it's going wonderfully. Oh god, he's tapping everything. Oh, dear god. Oh, my lord. Oh, and he exiled his own stuff. No, he exiled mine. Target opponent. Okay, he only picked 3, though. What did he get? Oh, cool. 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 Shieldred's Edict and a Swamp. Yep. This is not great for me. Yep. Okay. Like, if I'm not dead, I'm pretty close. But I'd rather take 2 than 3. Even though I'd rather kill something. I don't know. It's all very not good. Am I just dead? So if I do that... Well, that would at least make me a... That would at least make me a flyer if it dies, if it gets haste, right? Yep. It's not gonna do anything to that bird. But it will make me another flyer. Okay, yeah, I had the right idea. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Man, I'd much rather kill the frackin' Ragavan. Then I'd take 4. But does it matter? Does it matter? Yeah, I don't know that it does, but we're gonna just try to be smart about this. Oh boy. Unless I can somehow pull 3 mana out of my ass, which, considering the fact that I have no Moxen, probably not. Because literally casting Portal to Phyrexia is about the only thing that would save me right now. Because he would be able to sacrifice these creatures. And there's always a chance that there's a lightning bolt coming in my face. I could cast my Dothy for, I think it's 2 more. But then I'd still be at 1. I don't really think there's any coming back from that, so I'm gonna just not waste my time. Okay, this is my deck. We have 16 lands. And we're trying to just, like, punch. But I don't know. More and more I want to, like, flash Ulamog things. What do I do here? Do we, like, Annihilator 4? Well, because then if I put this in, when it's put into a graveyard, I can shuffle. So we can try that. But then I can also Corpse Dance them. Why didn't I think of this before? I built this and didn't even think of it. So then I feel like I should put this back in. And probably that other land. Wherever that went. We'll just add a island. Okay. And take out this. And take out... choose. And take out... oh god, I only have a minute. My curve just went, like, so weird. Take out the portal. Stay at 41. Take out the portal, stay at 41. That's what we're doing. Well, that's a hand. This looks great. Keep. Do this. Cast that. Imp Seal. 4. That's a graveyard one, so we want Liliana. Good job. Oh, he has Alaris on the top. Okay. Oh, that's so gross. Do we just wait? I mean, we kind of have to. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess maybe if there's time, like it goes to the graveyard and then it needs to get shuffled. Is there time for that? That's a question for you, my lovely, darling, handsome. So if I cast Liliana, each player discards a card. Discard Ulamog. Is there time before my graveyard gets shuffled into my library for me to corpse dance that back out? Because, like, Annihilator 4 and Destroy Target Permanent. Well, this isn't the one that destroys stuff when it attacks. I don't know. I love you, babe. Oh, hello, Tangerine. What? Do not eat. No. 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 Oh. Son. You are the weirdest parrot. Can I help you? Sir, those are my spy balls. Leave me alone. Stop. Sir. Hello. Yes, hello. Hello. But if I did that, I can't do that yet because I only have enough mana to cast her, but not enough mana to do it, but I feel like it might be better to do it. Well, shit. Because if I Liliana and make him sacrifice Ragavan, then he can Liliana to mill 2 cards and then put Ragavan back in his hand. But then he would have to dash it to be able to... Okay. Alright. Sir. We're just gonna... But do I risk it for the biscuit? We're just gonna... Because then if... Well, shit. But then if he dashes... If he mills and then dashes, that's 2, and then Liliana would be dead, and then this entire plan is null and void. So we're gonna just cast her and then do the discard a card thing. I don't like it, but it's where we are in the world. My love, are you hungry? Is that what your problem is? There could be different... There's such a different way for us to talk about this. I don't... Do I look like a cat tree, son? Okay, that's... But what if, though? What if? And hear me out. We didn't do that. Oh my god, why are you wet? What, are you drooling? Are you drooling? Okay, yeah, you do that sometimes. Okay. We can't hit any numbers, though, because then we'll... Ow! That's my nails. Oh my god. On card skill, freebooter enters the battlefield. Target opponent... Target opponent and it reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. Exile that until it leaves the battlefield. Damn freebooter. Tangerine, your arm is in my shirt and I'm on the internet right now. Like, I cannot deal with you potentially causing a nudity. That's how we get in trouble on the internet. Why is your tail up here, but you're... Okay. Thank you. Love you so much. Yes, I love you very much. You are more than welcome to have your little paws up on my lap and ask for pets. That's fine. But, nope. Okay. But that's the opposite, though, of what we talked about. And he stole my corpse dance, the bastard! It's like he knew! but it's fine because it's only exiled until that thing leaves the battlefield. And even if it doesn't come back to my hand, it goes to the graveyard, and it does have buyback. But wait, buyback's the one that you have to do it as you cast it, right? Huh. Well, we may just be fucked either way. I don't know, Tangerine. What do you think? Okay, honey, what we're doing right now is not very cash money. So there's that. Okay, what are we gonna do? If I pay 2 and Talisman, well, I have to pay 2 and Talisman because Talisman's the only way that I can Vindicate. Because I need a white. That's fine. Each player's gonna discard a card. The way that you stand on me, how are your paws so small, but so painful? Okay. All right. Down we go. All right. And he discarded a Fire Covenant. So Liliana's still gonna be dead. But that's fine? Question mark. Because what we're definitely gonna do is we're definitely gonna destroy his Liliana. Because he's pretty close to getting that emblem, and we are not gonna play those games. Because then it's just gonna be zombies. Ouch. Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Is Liliana the best thing here? At the beginning of your end step, create X. 2+. So first you would create 2, and then you would create 4. Yeah, that sounds bad. Destroy. I feel like I'm just playing Esper removal at this point, which is not a good feeling for me. Next turn I'm gonna take what? 6? He's gonna gain 3. Lose the top card in my library. I don't even know what all he's got over there. Of mine. My Tithe Taker. Oh, now he has my Suspicious Stowaway. Which is unfortunate. Yep. If I can get another white, I can at least have this pretty good blocker. Ask and ye shall receive, even though I had to shock it in, which may end up not working out very well for me. But at least I can finally block that godforsaken Ragavan. Because I'm tired of me making treasure. Unless he's going to start just attacking with the unblockable one, I don't know. And he's 19 life. Look, I'm not going to say that all hope is lost. That was a big sneeze, Bungus. Achoo, bless you. Silly kitty. Yeah, I don't know. Because what is he... What... Right now, the only thing that he can cast from his graveyard is... Oh, but it's permanent cards. So he doesn't have anything that he can cast with Lurrus. 4th Erlonagus. I'm gonna guess that this is a Lord of the Rings card. Because that looks like... I don't know. It just looks kind of like Lord of the Rings. Create 2 2/2 red human knight creature tokens of trample and haste. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat to one or more players this turn, you become the monarch. Great. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's not even a way for me to block this to where I don't die. Because the stowaway can't be blocked, and the other thing's in the air. And yeah, even if I block the biggest one, I'm still gonna take too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Still dead. Still dead. Okay, I'm gonna hit the be right back screen. I'm gonna use this opportunity to grab a Diet Coke. I will be right back for our last match in this particular league for Vintage Cube on Mtgo. Don't go anywhere. It will literally take me like 30 seconds, but I'm just changing the screen because that's way cuter to look at. Okay, BRB. Okay, we're back. We're back for our last of the 3 matches for this Vintage Cube. I am Oblivion. I have returned. I have Diet Coke. I have an oatmeal raisin cookie. All is right in the world. Can I, like, edit? Yeah, okay. I can go ahead and fix the deck because I feel like the way I had it that last game, I think went way better. And I just don't want to, like, have to have my back against the wall for it to go the way I want it to go. So we put those in. We took out the shoes. We took out Elspeth. Charter course? I don't remember. Or did we just leave it at 41? We might just left it at 41, honestly. Do I take out a swamp? Do I risk it? For the biscuit? Just to be at 40? But I need 17 lands. We're saving it. It's fine. We're playing. We're doing it. Fuck it, we ball. Locating opponent. There might be cookie in there. We don't know. Wow. Is it bad that I want to keep this hand? Because, like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I might have 6 lands in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. But oh, now I have 6 lands, and that's weird. Now what do I do? Play a swamp so we can play swamp next turn and do a Dothy? Probably. Oops. Yeah, sure. Do combat. End step. Okay, have you ever made a decision and then thought, maybe we shouldn't have done that? But look, at what point am I going to even, like, be able to get the rest of my lands? Like, but look, we fixed it. Also, if you heard an echo, sorry. I was sending my sister the link. I don't even think that she has Twitch, but... What is that picture? Is that a squirrel? Oh my god, it is. That's so funny. Now, granted, it's going to take us 2 turns to get the pips for Adeline, unless we're able to pull our talisman off the top. But... what is that? Through the breach. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. It gains haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. This is not going to go well for me. Triplicate Titan. When it die... oh, God. Yep. So it has flying, vigilance, trample, haste. It's going to hit me for 9. It's going to die. And then it's going to make a 3/3 flyer, a 3/3 with vigilance, and a 3/3 with trample. Oh, wait, but did it not do it? Oh, it didn't do it because it exiles it at the end of the end step. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play the Concealed Courtyard because... oh, wait, no, it's because I have a Dothy. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold your horses. I can play it without paying its mana cost. It doesn't have haste, though. But he's tapped out. Oh, what do I do? Do I hit him for 3? Okay, if I hit him for 3, then it would be my next turn before I could go and retrieve that. But he's tapped out. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it. Ka-chow. If you can't make your own, store-bought is fine. Because then if he decides to blow it up, then I still get all the little things. Because now Dothy's gone and I'll get it back. Yay! Oh, this is so fun. Because now I'm going to play a Plains. cast Adeline. And now I'm gonna begin combat. And hit him for 10. And then next turn he's dead. When Bitter Reunion enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Pay 1 and sack it. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Okay. So it's not like he doesn't have the mana to, like, Ulamog me. Oh, we did it. We did it. We're just gonna hit submit. Now, I wholeheartedly recognize the reason I won that is probably because I stole his thing. But that is exactly why we steal things. And we're going to keep this because I'm going to talk. Because then we do this. We thought seize. We tithe take. Might not be the best plan. But look. We're going off of vibes and instincts. Are my instincts good? Rarely. But if the vibes aren't immaculate, though, right? We gotta do what we gotta do. And right now, what we have to do is just go for it. Shall we go for it? As Levion would say. Alright. Oh yeah, and we get to draw an extra card. This seems great. Love that. Love that. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Don't want to get copyright. Okay. This is a swamp cycling for 1. And you don't have a swamp. Add 1 mana, put a charge counter. Okay. So, like, that's really your only way of making black. But if I let you keep it, well, it's still a while away. I don't want you to swamp cycle. And I think that that is the best idea. Could be wrong. Been there. Hello, first-time chatter. I wonder who this could be. And yes, there is a tangerine. You're gonna be late for mahjong. Yeah, at least he's back there and not in my shirt, as was previously. Shout out to him. Okay, we got a Savine's. So, what is he getting? Okay, so we know he has an Enlightened Tutor, which he's probably going to do on my end step, or he's going to play a land, the mountain that he drew that we saw at the top of his library, and play that. I think I'm going to play Shocking My Hollow Fountain and pass, because if I can block him out of black, that is going to help me significantly. I love you also. Thank you. Feel free, if you type it, I think I fixed it. If you type in !lurk, it should let you keep it on in the background and like mute you or something. Okay. So you're searching it, but what are you gonna get? Oh, you have to reveal it anyways. Yeah. That's fine. I get to see what you're getting. So then I can decide what you're gonna get. Sneak attack? What the fuck is that? I think I know, but I forgot. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. It gains haste. And then you sacrifice it. I would much rather just stop you from mana fixing. Honestly. that may not be the right idea, but keeping you out of black... What are we doing here? I just want you to know that you're doing that really loud. Okay. You like sighed. Ugh, crunch. Ka-chow. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the... I can see the cards thing. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay. So, it's not great that we have, like, 2 Ulamogs in our hand, really. And none of our stuff to do with it. But we're just gonna cast this casual little Tithe Taker and see what happens. Because if we need to draw a card, we can always Savines for the Bauble, which does not sound like the most fun, but... Oh, we can Hero of Bladehold. That sounds like way more fun. So, let's go to combat and do a little bonk. Just a little. And then tap. It's not like it matters because we already got the 2 white, and cast this and pass. Okay, so we're up to 5 mana. I want to draw cards, but like not enough. You know? Not enough to like cast Savines for a Mishra's Bauble. We're getting in there. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 last time? Okay. So, basically he's got 2 turns. Unless nothing changes board state wise. I don't know what you're Imperial recruiting for. But you do get to reveal it. And so help me God. Oh, okay, it's only a scrap. It's only a scrap work. Swamp. Still not enough to Ulamog, but do we want... I say we just attack with everything and see what happens. Ka-chow. 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 Because even if he blocks the biggest ones, he'll still take a bit. Oh. Well, then I can just do this. Cast the beans. Targeting my Tithe Taker. It's like nothing even happened. So I just have to figure out what he's gonna put in his hand. So it looks like he drew something. Oh. Great. 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 Right. 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 Because then he's gonna have 3 3/3s. So he'll have 3 3/3s. Man, I don't know. Oh, I won. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he conceded. And for winning once and losing twice, I received 50 play points. And the play points you can use, if you get enough of them, you can use them to play for things, or you can use them to play instead of using tickets and things like that. So that's pretty great. Also, thank you, Toxic Rain, for the follow. Yeah, I think that was, we're not going to say it was an excellent showing. What we're going to say is that it was a showing. It was a showing of exactly what happens when I try to play draft. So, it just be like that sometimes. I'm gonna try to find somebody to raid here. See if there's anybody online.
That is huge. This team, we will
go to the stream manager, and also thank you, Alice Carson, for the follow. I missed that pop up here. So, who do we have? I don't know that anybody's online. Looks like everybody that I know is offline. Okay, well, I guess we won't be raiding tonight, but again, my name's Oblivion. I'm one half of the Grim Tutors. This was me trying to play Vintage Cube on Magic Online. I hope that you enjoy. Yeah, we will see you very soon. Thanks.